Justin was throwing more to a spot. We're both beating ourselves up about that for sure. So just something that, we both got to get on the same page on.
Were you guys surprised you went for it at the end there on fourth?
No, not at all, no.
Cole, for 3 quarters, what worked for this offense? Looked like you guys really found a groove that you hadn't found the first 3 weeks. What was it different?
Yeah, well, I think the run game was effective in the first half, really got going in the second half. Justin on the move, whether it was in the run or pass, they were still playing pretty soft on the edges, but you still got to respect his legs, and he was able to take some shots downfield to Moon and DJ, and that opened some stuff underneath for me. So it was clicking really well. Justin moving around the pocket and being able to break the pocket and do some special things. And obviously we want to see a lot more of that, and we just got to finish these things out at the end there.
Yes, how devastating is a loss like this? You guys seem to be having it in hand pretty well.
Yeah, it hurts. It hurts. Obviously a rough first 3 weeks, and we kind of found our groove there, and we came out second half looking really good. I thought we had an awesome drive in the third quarter, and I think we just needed one more of those to kind of seal the deal. And we were on our way there at the end of the fourth, but we just couldn't get it done.
Cole, what did happen with after, as you said, the drive to make it 28-7?
Yeah.
Was there a let-up on offense? Did they tighten up? What did?
No, I mean, I don't know if there was a let-up. I think we had too many penalties. It's kind of the story for us so far this year. That kind of creeps back in later in the second half. False starts, holdings, whatever it may be. So we just got to be more disciplined there at the end, so we can keep that clock rolling and keep the ball going forward.
Cole, you talked about last week after last week's loss. You're a believer in learning how to win.
Yeah.
What is there to learn from kind of the way the fourth quarter played?
Yeah, I mean, really just, I know it's something that we actually harp on here, but just our finish being better. So I think that just comes down, I think that was our discipline at the end, like I said. Too many penalties collectively, and we can't have those. And, you can take the 2-3 yard gains as long as you're not having those penalties. So, we got to be better there. We know we can be better there, and I think that was, you can pinpoint one player or another play, but I think that's the difference between winning and losing today.
Yeah, as crushing as this one was, how do you try to take those positives out of doing some good things on offense?
Yeah, I mean, you take it, and we got a quick turnaround here on Thursday, so you take what we did well and see how we can apply that to this game plan against Washington, and we just keep chugging along, keep moving forward. Obviously this is a tough loss, and especially in a game where we controlled, I thought, the game for 3.5 quarters really. So that's tough, and but we got some resilient guys, so we're gonna get back to work here and look forward to getting a win on Thursday.
Cole, when they decided to go for it on 4th and 1, what's going through the offensive mind?
Yeah, let's do it. I mean, we wanted that. I think we just got to execute there at the end. It was there. The play was there. So we got to execute, and we know coach is going to do that 10 out of 10 times. So and we're all for that. So we just got to execute there at the end.
Has he talked about that? About wanting
absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So that's something we want to put on our shoulders. The offensive line, tight ends, and fullbacks and running backs. Especially how we were running the ball. We felt pretty good about it, and again, just kind of comes down to execution at the end there.
The offense was so good for 3.5 quarters. What was working so effectively for you guys?
We just weren't shooting ourselves in the foot. Being detailed in what we do. We practiced a lot this week on being very sound and very detail oriented. So, we just gotta find a way to finish there.
Can you take us through that 4th and 1 play?
Just gotta find a way to get it. Are
you guys stunned right now, being so core after a game like this too? Are you guys stunned about this outcome?
I mean, yeah, you never want to lose, especially one of those ones, close one like that. Got to find a way to put it away. So.
We were just going for it, no matter what, and that was the whole mindset behind it.
So you weren't surprised at all that was the decision?
No, I wasn't surprised.
But because of the result, what do you think about that play now?
I mean, we're still going to be aggressive no matter what, so I don't mind the call.
So how do you kind of sum this one up? Obviously, a lot of good things on offense, but again, not enough in the end.
Yeah, it's heartbreaking. You be up the whole game, they come back and win it on they field goal. So we still had a chance to win, and we didn't.
DK, what's the feeling for you early in that game where the offense is clicking, you're getting a lot of action, and things are going your way?
Outside of me, I was just happy that we was rolling. You know, I got to see the real us, so that was a plus side of the game.
Why do you think you had so much success as an offense through 3.5 quarters, basically?
I don't know. We was being aggressive. Everybody was locked in and just ready to go.
Did Fields look the most comfortable to you playing with him? I know it's a small sample size, but was this the most comfortable he's looked to you?
I want to say so. He was out there just doing his quarterback duties. You know, didn't run as much. Thank goodness, because they was out there hitting. But I'm happy for him.
Are you stunned that you guys are going forward?
Am I stunned? Yes, because every game we've been in besides one, we had a chance to win. So this one is a heartbreaker.
I mean, just, you know, obviously how the game was going. I think that's what hurts most. You know, we felt real good coming into the game. Guys felt great, you know, from top to bottom. You know what I mean? And, you know, obviously anytime the floor of the game was how it was, it hurts. But, you know, we can't make no excuse for ourselves. It happened. This is what we faced with. And now it's time to continuously, you know, grow from it. That's what it's about now.
Tremaine, defensively, you guys had them pretty well locked up for 2.5 quarters. What happened in the back half of the game?
Yeah, we just let some things get away from us, man, and, you know, that's simple as that. A lot of things we can learn from. You know, as bad as this hurt, you know, tomorrow's coming. So we gotta put our head down, keep one foot in front of the other, and we gotta continue to learn from it. No need now to, you know, retreat from it. You know, we would never surrender, we'd never retreat. You know, our mind is faced on Thursday now. You know, it's gonna be here quick. Can't feel sorry for ourselves. Nobody out here feels sorry for us, and, you know, that's our mindset. No need to point no fingers, man. And, you know, now it's about still putting our head down, and we're going to attack it. That's what it's about.
I think it's an 0-4 start to the season. Would you say that's not defining of what this team is or who you guys are?
Absolutely. You know, I think, you know, we showed that today. You know, obviously, it's no more victories. You know, anytime you lose, it hurts. And that's what we're here for, is to win ball games. But, you know, I think for a second, we showed what we could do. We just got to finish. And I think that's the message around, like, you know, we have great players on this team, great coaches on this staff, and we just got to continue to work, not feel sorry for ourselves, continue to pick each other up, and through these tough times, man, lean on one another, because, you know, we all feel the same thing, you know what I mean? But we can learn from things like this. That got to be our mindset, you know, look at it as a challenge, you know what I mean? And when we wake up tomorrow, because tomorrow's going to be here quick, let's get our mind ready to go out there and win on Thursday.
I know you're focused on defense, but could you sense the groove that Justin was in early in the game?
Yeah, he showed a lot of, you know, great things. You know, obviously the groove that they had, putting up as many points as they put up. You know, obviously football is the #1 complementary game. And special teams, defense, offense, each other setting each other up. That's the main thing. And, you know, defensively, we just got to figure out ways to get takeaways and, you know, get the ball back to him, especially when he's in that groove.
Tremaine, several of your teammates have said that this team just needs to learn how to win. What can you learn from a loss like this?
You know, I think, you know, whether you win or whether you lose, you know, the process is the same. You know, whether we come back, we look at the tape, you know, take good things that we did, learn from those good things and say, you know what, this helped us out. And obviously in losses like this, it's in front of us, and we can take those things that didn't necessarily work for us and be like, hey, this is what we got to learn from. You know, obviously when you lose, it's a lot more things that you possibly could, you know, learn from. But it's the same way even if you win. You know, it's always things that, you know, that we could say, hey, this worked for me and I'm going to do this next time. And, you know, that's our mindset now going into Thursday. Like I said, we're not shying away from it. We understand where we're in. You know, we understand that we have, you know, a lot of people against us. But, you know, when you're back against the wall, man, a person is judged about how they stand up and, you know, go to war for their brother. And that's what this team is about right now. That's what each and every one of us, that's our mindset. That's definitely my mindset. And I never surrender.